Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. Today I have some empties for us. I'm also trying to figure out if I'm going to return this shirt. This is the shirt I kept in my last Stitch Fix, although it'll probably be my older Stitch Fix by the time you see this because I'm filming this earlier in July. I exchanged it for a 2X. Honestly, there are some times where you exchange things and you can't even tell a difference in size. I really loved it when I tried it on, but I'm not loving it now, and I know my answer really should, I think, be sending it back. I really could use some work tops, but I don't know. I kind of want to keep it because I feel sorry for Stitch Fix. I think they're in trouble, but I don't know. It's not, it feels like the 1X that I had, and so I don't know. This just doesn't feel like it's the right size. But anyway, I'm wearing it right now to kind of see how I feel in it. All right, let's get to some empties. My new favorite thing to do is basically get like spa day type stuff for cheaper. And so I always have a sugar scrub around, but I generally am either getting it at Marshall's or Walmart. I don't even know if this has a brand, but it's basically Walmart's brand, I'm thinking. This is Coconut Lime was the scent. I really like sugar scrubs over salt scrubs. These last a long time. I use them on my legs, we use them on our backs, etc. So I love this, and I think these are like $5-ish at Walmart. All right, so Amika, this is about $36. It is cheaper at Sephora than it is on Amika's website. Amika's website charges you shipping, and it's like for some reason $2 more on their website. I got a sample of this. I absolutely loved it. My hair loved it. I do feel like when you use a new product, it often seems so awesome because it's new to your hair or your skin. I loved this, so I bought it. The problem is this is better as a treatment, like a once in a while kind of mask, at least for my hair. Otherwise, it weighs my hair down. It is super moisturizing. I don't know why I'm opening it because there's nothing in there. But it's like a yellow, oh, there is a little bit at the top. There's a yellow, it's very thick, kind of a spongy cream. A little bit goes a long way, but it overpowers my hair. So I cannot use this as my always conditioner. And I just don't really need a mask, really. So I love it. It is awesome. But like I said, it's more, for me, at least my hair type, it's more of a treatment. And I just don't need a tub of this sitting around for like once a month kind of a thing. Oh, on the same vein as trying to do kind of like nice bath stuffs for cheaper, I don't have them anymore, but a tip for some cute, cheaper bath bombs would be Walmart's kids section. So this is by Justice, which is like a kids clothing brand. It came in a pack of 3. They were so cute. It was like pink, purple, and like blue. They had it looked like a faux geode. Like it had like little salt crystals in the top. So it was really pretty. It was maybe $6.30 for 3. So it came out to basically $2 a bath bomb. They look pretty, like they're extra special. And so I like that. And so I've been here lately getting my bath bombs at the kids section at Walmart. All right, so I had not seen this brand before. For me, Quip toothbrush has really changed the game for my teeth. When I go to the dentist, I don't tend to get problems. And I wanted to get a Quip for my daughter, but for whatever reason, they were playing these games where they wanted to put like toothpaste in my cart, and they were making it hard not to. So then I went to Target to just see what they had, and I came across this. This is like, the brand is weird. Made by Dentists is basically the brand. And it's $14. It comes with two replacement heads for the toothbrush. It's rechargeable. Like, it just seemed better than the Quip. And it seemed to do the same thing for less as far as that. And I hated the gimmicks on their website. So I got this. My daughter's liking it. Honestly, the sonic kind of like vibrating, not the ones that go round and around, but the vibrating ones, honestly get your teeth so much cleaner, and I think they're so much better. All right, I love this stuff. I've already bought it. Again, this is Trader Joe's Rose, the facial mist. It's only $3.99. It has good ingredients, at least for my skin. It has the Rosa Damasco water, which for me helps redness. I know a couple of you have told me it doesn't do that for you. It has witch hazel, glycerin, I do this more as just, it's a self-care routine. I spray it on and I use my little vibrating like face tool. But I've already repurchased this. This is a first thing I do in the morning is spray this on. I love it. You probably, if you saw my review, the e.l.f. Lash and Roll, it's $6. It's fine. It's $6. Like, if you really need a budget, it's okay. It's lengthening-ish. It's definitely separating, no clumping. It doesn't flake. But I like Maybelline better, and maybe for $4 more, I would just go with the Maybelline. There's kind of the wand. It's okay. If you were desperate and only had $6, definitely could go with this, but Maybelline's better in my opinion. All right, this was an Alicia Keys. It was like a glow serum. Like, I just didn't understand what it was. I don't know whether it's supposed to be a glow primer. I don't need a product that has, I don't know. It's a serum or is it a glow? It just seems odd. So not worth it for me. All right. So I got this in my FabFitFun, maybe spring, maybe summer. I don't know. And I thought this is also by Amika. This is the Hydro Rush. When I picked it, I really thought it was going to be too hydrating for my hair. If things are too hydrating, my hair gets weighed down easy. This is just weird. It's probably good for somebody. But for the price point, which I think is like $36, I could be wrong. It's something, 25, 36, I don't know. It wasn't moisturizing enough. It wasn't bad, but my hair didn't look good. It just wasn't worth the price for my hair. And in all honesty, I ended up using this on my daughter, and it was almost too moisturizing for her. Like, not enough for me, too much for her. So, I don't know. This was just, I would not buy it again, and I'm glad I didn't pay for it. This was a disappointment, the J.Lo face wash. It has just big, clunky packaging. It also gets messy. Like, some of it comes kind of down in the cap. So I don't know. It's a gel cream cleanser, but I don't know. It just didn't really do anything for my skin, and I just didn't like the packaging. And again, it kind of oozed out and not worth it. This is random, but chia seeds, and not even this brand. But I love overnight oats, and I needed kind of a change up. And I know there's like chia puddings. People do things with chia seeds. I really think this helped kind of change up my overnight oats. And I feel like they're supposed to be healthy and do great things for your body. So if you're into overnight oats, add some chia seeds. I thought it's kind of like change it up and make it fun in a way. All right, this was the worst stuff ever. I'm going to put it at the counter at work when we get back to work. Dirty Lamb, their cleansing oil. It leaves your face oily. It's like throwing olive oil on your skin, and it's not going to come off unless you use soap and water. I love the L'Occitane oil to milk or milk to oil, oil to milk. And it's oil. It does such a good job cleaning, and the minute water hits it, it dissolves. This is just terrible. I don't even know. I guess maybe somebody likes it. You would definitely have to double cleanse. You could not just use this. So this was very disappointing. I love this stuff. It's on my list to repurchase. Burt's Bee, and like the packaging has kind of fallen to pieces, but this is Burt's Bee Calming Lotion. It has a bunch of good ingredients for calming the skin. It's about $14.99 at Walmart. They also have it at my Kohl's. And so that's where I have to do an Amazon return. So you can often get this for like 20% off. The coupons work for it at Kohl's. So I am definitely repurchasing this. My skin enjoyed it. I am also really liking the Belief creams. I got this in a sample. And then I bought, with like my birthday gift card, I bought a little sample pack of the Belief products. I'm really liking them, actually. My skin really reacts well. They have a gel and they have the more of a creamier kind, and this was the gel, and I don't normally like gels. I don't know why I'm opening it. It was kind of like a bluish gel. My skin actually really liked this gel. I don't normally like gel. And then I've been using, when I was in Indiana, I used the actual cream, and my skin liked that too. So good ingredients, and I've really been enjoying it, so I might consider this. And I've kind of noticed in the summer, my skin kind of likes gel, so I might get a big one of the gel. This was a beautiful product, beautiful packaging. The caveat is the price and then the functionality of the packaging. So this was by Row. I got it, I believe, at Ipsy. My skin loved the serum, but it's 65 bucks. This is beautiful. Glass, looks great. It's kind of a thick gel or like a serum. You have to shake it out. It literally goes everywhere, all over the place. It's hard to get out. So, I mean, I wouldn't repurchase this anyway because it's $65. But beautiful packaging. My skin loved the product, but boy, shaking it out and having it go everywhere is kind of obnoxious. All right, I have to go pick up my daughter, which you'll never see, so I will have to finish this up when I get back. All right, I am back. It's a couple hours later, but let's finish up the empties, and I think I've decided this shirt is going back. I just do not like the quality of the polyester. Anywho, all right, pimple patches. I love them. I do not love these. I'm not sure what box I got these in, but ASAP patch. They kind of do stuff, but very slow. They're also not very sticky, so like I had some come off. I don't like small ones because they're too small and they don't do anything. So these were not a win situation. I got this in the sample kit I got from Ulta. This is Kiehl's Creamy Eye. It might be great, but it is just so thick. And well, there's a hair in there at this point. But it's just so thick. I've used it. It's hard to get a tiny amount, and then it's hard to like work it in because it's just thick. It's almost like a clay, so I don't like the texture. This is another one of those like Shiseido little samples I got. It's like a SPF 30 kind of a thing, 20. And you know, it was fine. I could sit here and use it for my arms or something, but I really didn't like it on my face. In all honesty, I need to stop with those little group sets. My skin went crazy. I don't know, this summer I've been having issues with acne, but I don't think trying all different skincare helped at all. This is my absolute favorite clay mask, and I will repurchase it. I've repurchased it over and over again. Bio Clarity. When you think it's done, I recommend cutting it at the top because there's usually at least one more dose. This is about $25. You can buy it at Bio Clarity or you can buy it on Amazon, but it has a lot of good ingredients. My skin loves it. I normally try to do this once a week, almost every Sunday. I don't always get to it, but I love it. Floral Lush, which I'm not sure what that is. Tea Tree Aloe. I really feel like it exfoliates. I think it helps with my redness. My skin just looks so much better after I use this. So that's my main sort of exfoliating tool. So this is one of those where I thought I was being smart by buying it cheap. This was at Walmart. Maybe it's fine, but it just smelled so weird. And I feel like we all know what lavender smelled. So this is one of those ones where I was saving $4 by not buying it off my essential oil website. So I don't know. This is just, it's just smelled so unlike lavender that I couldn't do it. All right. So this is the Fruit Fresh Milani. I just don't like it. Especially in the color. If it was clear, it'd probably be fine. It doesn't last as long as the NYX Fat Oil. And the red color just comes out splotchy. It doesn't stay very long anyway, but it looks like you drank Kool-Aid or like, yeah, you're basically a kid who got into some sort of red food. All right. So now I wish I could even think about what I was going to say about this. I don't often save sheet masks. Walmart has this like line by New Zealand. And this has Cica, niacinamide, willow bark. I think I really liked it, which is why I put it in here. It's basically $2 and change. I really liked the ingredients. Aloe, niacinamide after water, so they're really high up there. So I really do think that's kind of a good bang for your buck as far as sheet mask goes at the Walmart in that brand. I've had this forever. It lasted forever. It's Abana Essentials. This is a blemishing dry lotion. And I do think they do help, but they're obnoxious because you have to get a Q-tip and dip out the little clay, and there's liquid in here, and then you have to put it on and let it dry. So in all honesty, I think the pimple patches are the way to go. This is just such a hassle. Getting the clay out, putting it on, waiting for it to dry, then you have to wash it off. So I really just say pimple patches and forget the drying lotion. All right, so I had this a long time ago, and then I forgot about it, and then I was having a bout. And so this is by doTERRA Phytoestrogen. And so it's kind of like an essential oil type thing for like perimenopause, premenopause, whatever. And I think it really helped. I think I'm going to need to order another bottle. From January till about May, I was like, I think having hormonal ups and downs. I was just in a funk, but I think it was more than that. And then I started thinking about it. That's probably my hormones. And so this is kind of supposed to help. And I think it did. If you guys have any other tips or tricks for that, I'm all ears. I just hate that doTERRA, you have to have a membership and their prices are high. I was looking on Amazon for a supplement with similar ingredients, but I couldn't find one. So I think I'm just going to have to go with that. These were another pimple patch, and I do not think I liked them. Rael. I really wish I would have written some names down of the ones I really, really liked. But the Hero Mighty Patch, or whatever it's called, is kind of like my go-to at the moment. This was my first Holy Grail in Maybelline, the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I still really like it. I think it gives it a little more va-va-voom than my usual, but now I like the Sky High. And so this has a very odd kind of horn-shaped applicator. Again, I've kind of switched to, I really like the Sky High better, but honestly, they're both good. I really don't think you need both. This one does, I feel like, give a little more color on the lashes and a little more standout, but I like the applicator better on the Sky High. So this was an okay sunscreen. I'm glad I got it in a box. I would not repurchase it. This is by First Aid Beauty. Definite, for me, white cast. Yes, you can rub it out, but it takes a while. SPF 30. I ended up just using it on my neck and my arms, but I definitely would not repurchase. Not worth the price at all. I love this stuff. I think I got this in my Ipsy. This is Mitchell and Peach. It's an English body oil. I wish they would have sent better packaging, but I get it. This is kind of a deluxe sample. This is 1.7 ounces, and the full size comes in a glass container with a little stopper at the top. This did not, and so it was very hard to get a dose of oil out. I wasted oil. I spilled oil. This stuff has such a delicious scent, but full size is like $88, and I just can't pay that for a body oil. But I really did love this body oil. It has a beautiful scent, but it's expensive. And I also feel like if you're going to send a sample, put a stopper on the top, because it just got everywhere. All right, I got this Ilia mascara. I think now it has oil on it from the oil, but in a little the birthday kit at Sephora. I've only tried it twice, but I'm done with it. It's a nice formula. It lengthens. It doesn't clump. It doesn't flake. It washes off easy. But man, I hope this is not a trend. This is one of those brushes that has multiple ways to use it. There's like an hourglass side. There's like a flat side that I think is supposed to pick through your lashes. This eye, I can get really good. I didn't wear it today, but like yesterday I wore this. This eye was perfect. This eye was a hot mess. And I try to hold it the way you're supposed to, and I'm not even quite sure how you're supposed to hold it. I hope this is not a trend. I do not want double-sided mascara wands. I don't know what I'm doing. So one eye looked beautiful, one eye looked terrible. I don't have time for that. And so, I'm I'm wearing Wonder Beauty today, which I really like, but it also has a like, not as bad as this, but kind of a dual edge wand. I managed to make it look okay today, but in general, I don't want two-sided wands because then you have to like, I don't know what you're doing. And so anyway, glad to try it, but absolutely not. I don't have time. Like on the mornings I go to work, I don't have time to have my one eye look bad, and I'm trying to, you know, fidget with it to make it not look terrible. All right, last two items. Let's see here. This was terrible. This was Origins. I don't know if it has different colors, but this was like a sheer release, like kind of like tint sunscreen. This was like a terrible color. So sheer tint release. I don't know whether they have different versions. This was just a sample I got in the thing. It just came out such a crazy, like orangey color. Oh, it was horrible. All right, Bioma. I want to love Bioma, and I almost always get ready to pull the trigger, and then they have such good ingredients for a low price. You can get them at Target. And if you don't have sensitive skin and you're not opposed to lactic acid, this might be one to try. It has triceramide complex, so I love ceramides. It has niacinamide and green tea, really great. But on almost all of their creams, they have to throw in lactic acid, and lactic acid just makes me red. I can't. So I'm very sad because I love the ingredients and I love the price tag and that you can buy it at Target. I just can't do lactic acid. Anyway, those are my empties. Sorry for the two-parter there, but anyway, I had to take a break and go pick up my daughter, etc. So thank you so much. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.